We'll come to an easy seat here, sitting on a block if you would like. We'll start with some shoulder rolls, going up and back. Go ahead and reverse. Interlace hands, palms out before raising and turning them in on an inhale. Exhale, interlacing fingers behind you. And you can choose to lift your arms up as you take a forward fold, or you can simply leave them at your bottom. Exhale to release. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, back down. Right arm comes up and over for a side body stretch. Exhale to release. Other side, up and over on an inhale. Exhale, release. Go ahead and do a twist here. Twisting to our left side and twisting to our right. Breathing normal. Inhale, arms come up. Palms meet, pressing together ever so slightly for a little bit of pressure here. Exhale, release. Inhale, go ahead and give yourself a big hug. I have my right arm on top here to scoop up into eagle arms. Inhale, raise arms slightly. Exhale, release. And then hug with the opposite arm on top. That opposite arm will be the top in your eagle arms as well, so you've done both sides. And on an exhale, we'll go ahead and release. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, back down. Coming into tabletop, we'll make sure that our joints are stacked, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, grounding into our hands, fingers spread. Pushing away from our mat, we'll do a few cat-cows. Inhale, gaze comes up. Exhale, rounding out the spine, tucking in the tailbone. Inhale, gaze comes up. Exhale, rounding out. And just do a few of these at your own pace, with your own breath rhythm. Right arm comes up high to the sky as we thread the needle coming behind the left arm. Right cheek down, hips remain high. You can extend your left arm or keep it placed where it is. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, back down, preparing to thread the needle with the left arm. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, threading through, resting on our left cheek. Inhale, left arm comes back up to the sky. Exhale, coming back down. Coming into supported side plank, we will ground down with our right knee. Left leg comes out straight, left arm up to the sky. Exhale back down, switching sides. Inhale, right arm will come up and the right leg is straight while the left knee is bent, supporting us. Exhale back down. Coming into our downward dog, hips come up high, pressing into the palms of our hands, fingers spread, pushing the mat away from us. Heels do not have to touch the mat, they can stay raised. We're creating that upside down V with our body. Walking up to our hands, we'll inhale, half lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale one vertebrae at a time, we are rising, and then our arms will come up. Exhale, going back down into a forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, coming into our Chaturanga, pushing through plank into cobra. Tuck the toes, back into downward dog, hips up high, pressing through our mat. We'll walk back up to our hands, forward fold, inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. And inhale, we'll come up a vertebrae at a time. Arms up overhead on an inhale. You can take a slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, back through Chaturanga. Inhale up into cobra. Pressing through to downward dog again. Dropping down to our knees, resting our bottoms on our heels, pressing into child's pose. Your knees can be as far apart as feels good to you. Stretching our arms up overhead, we'll also feel this in our shoulders perhaps. Back up into downward dog. Right foot in between the hands, we are setting up for warrior one, so our left leg is going to come at a 45-degree angle. We're ensuring that our joints are stacked, knee over the ankle. Opening up into warrior two. Take any adjustments that you need. Gazing over our right middle finger here. Again, foot is at a 45-degree angle. Cartwheeling the other arm forward, we will start our balance into warrior three. And your hands can remain out. I'm placing mine in prayer in front of my chest as I'm balancing on my right leg. And exhale that leg back down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, back into our downward dog. We'll step forward with our left foot through our hands, stabilizing before we rise. Knee over the ankle. Arms come up on an inhale, warrior one. Deepening if you wish. Opening up into warrior two. Gazing over our left middle finger, taking any adjustments as needed, keeping joints stacked. Cartwheeling the right arm forward to meet the left. pushing off on our left leg, rising with our right, warrior three. Exhale to release. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Sink it down into chair on an exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink it back into chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink it lower if you can. Inhale, arms come up. Slight back bend if you wish. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back into yet another downward dog. Hips are up high, pressing through our mat. Dropping down to our knees here, ensuring that joints are stacked before we sit back onto our heels. And we're going to put our hands behind us, fingertips facing back, taking a slight back bend here and opening up the throat. Checking in with our vulnerability. Coming into staff pose, however's easiest for you, we'll take a forward fold and perhaps you can touch your toes. Maybe your hands will rest on your shins, maybe on your thighs. Maybe staff pose with just your arms at your side is enough. Exhale to release if you are folding. We'll come onto our back body. Heels coming up close to our sit bones. We'll press through our hands and feet into bridge. Shoulders are going to remain on the mat. Chest and belly rises. And we'll stay here for another breath. Exhale, coming down a vertebrae at a time. Windshield wiper. Your legs left to right. Pulling knees to chest, rocking back and forth for a lumbar massage. Rock and roll up into a seated position. Taking just a moment to check in with the breath. Together we'll rise our arms up on an inhale. Exhale back down. Thank you.